Hey everybody, just had to add this. I can't believe I forgot this. I need to do a script or something, I guess, when I do these videos. But I forgot to give a shout out to my buddies, everyday card collector Jason and Aaron at Value Vintage Cards. If you're not following them, I can't imagine, once again, you're not following them. But if you're not, you need to check them out. They've got a series they're doing together, Mount Rushmore, where they go through and they do a Mount Rushmore for a lot of different things. They've done, teams. They've done positions, and I was lucky enough to be on the show for Mount Rushmore of 50s and 60s top sets, and I had such a blast. It was a lot of fun. If you haven't checked out the video, you all need to check it out and continue to watch that series because they've done some great stuff. They're going to continue to do some great stuff. I just know it. So just wanted to say thank you, Jason. Thank you, Aaron. It was a highlight for me to be a part of that, and I can't believe I forgot to mention it in my video, and I just didn't want to redo the whole video, but I definitely wanted to shout out my guys for having me on that show. It was a lot of fun, and please, if you haven't checked it out, not just the one I'm on, just check out the series. It's very cool. I look forward to it. It's right up there with me, with Mike Baseball Collector and Chris from Missouri's Showcase Showdown. I enjoy it. It is a very cool series, so check it out. Thanks. Hey everybody, Joe, Redneck Collector, coming at you with another video. Been pretty busy lately with everything going on, the holidays, as I'm sure most of you are, and I haven't done a video in a while, but I thought, well, I'm going to do one real quick tonight. Even though I've been busy, I've still been managing to pick up stuff, and more importantly, got a chance to go to a card show today. Took my son up to the Orlando Garden Show, which is just an event center here in St. Louis, but it's a show that's been going on for a lot of years, and it was pretty hopping. It was the most people I'd seen there in a while, and honestly, when I got back into the hobby I guess it's probably been about 8 years ago, that show was kind of sad, to be honest with you, but it's gotten a lot better. A lot of good vendors there, and it's grown. The overall table count, I'm not sure exactly how many tables it is, but it's grown. But a lot of why it was busy today was there's always some autograph guests, and a lot of times they're pretty minor players, maybe former Cardinals, sometimes just former major leaguers, but it's always cool that they have somebody there. If you want to get an autograph, you can get an autograph. But the big signer today was Mr. Jose Canseco, so I think that brought a lot of people out, and he was there about 2 years ago, and I took my son to one of his first card shows, I think, and that was definitely his first autograph, and we got a Jose Canseco ball. It's back there on the shelf. I've shown it before in a video, but we got it signed and inscribed 40/40, and he was super nice to my son. So this time, definitely, baseballs, autograph baseball is what I like, but I already had one. I was like, well, let's do a card. So I talked to my son about it. I said, you want to meet Jose again and get a card signed? He's like, yeah. So there's no doubt in my mind what card I was going to get signed. I should say, a little doubt. I thought about picking up an 86 Donruss rated rookie because I've never actually owned that card and getting it signed. But I decided, I just did a video about how much I love 87 Topps and the wood border. So scrambled, couldn't find one of these in my collection. I know I have a bunch. I just couldn't put my hands on them. I waited to the last minute. So I bought this from a dealer that had some Canseco cards out for $1, and Jose signed it, blue Sharpie. I thought it was pretty awesome. His autograph prices are fairly reasonable. It was $25 to get a card signed. I thought that was okay. He was much more personable last time. I will say that. He was a little bit more robotic this time and kind of getting through the crowd. He had his brother there with him. Ozzy was there. They were doing autographs and photo ops and the whole 9 yards. But anyway, that brought people out, and it made it a pretty fun show to be at. But before I get to any other pickups that I had from that show, I'm going to show you some other stuff, some smaller stuff that I've been buying. I just can't, I'm all over the place. And when I do my next pickup video, it's even more sporadic all over the place when you see that. We've got some stuff coming. But some of the things I've been picking up, the Hebrew Hammer, 1954 Al Rosen. Just love the green. Its centering is not too bad on this card. It's not terrible. It's definitely not cut off at the top like a lot of them are. Left to right's not bad. So had to pick that up. I bought that for like $4, I think. Couldn't beat it. Bought a few from Greg Morris. I don't buy a whole lot on there, but this was a beautifully centered red shadings. Been trying to pick up some Shane Dienst that I didn't have. Also picked up this Shane Dienst 54 Bowman, beautiful card, but you know when I got it, and they didn't do a bad job of listing, but they called it a crease, but really it's right through his name there. I can't get it probably in the light, but it's almost like a, I don't know, an indentation. So I wasn't in love with it and pretty much decided right off the bat, it's like, I love this card, probably not the copy for me. And it's not a super expensive card. 54 Bowman, Enos Slaughter, same thing. Gonna try to pick up some more Country Slaughter for my collection, but that's a beautiful card. It does have a little surface wrinkle on it. I feel like you definitely pay a premium for Greg Moore stuff, and I mean, it's usually good. Their shipping department is slow. Man, it took forever. I got so many other things in the amount of time it took it to get, and I know they're, I don't know, LA or wherever, but it took a long time to get the stuff. So a couple other eBay purchases is, believe it or not, I didn't have a 75 Hammer and Hank. This one's got some fish eyes, and it's not perfect, but look at the centering, it's pretty nice. I gave $12 for it. Couldn't beat that. And from the same seller, had to capitalize it. He was free shipping anyway, or $1 ship. I think I paid $1.25 in shipping. You know, me and Nolan recently just can't get enough of Nolan Ryan. So same seller had this 75, and this is definitely the best 75 now that I own. This one's actually probably a grading candidate. It's a little more OC on the back than it is the front, but still another good card. That was like 12 bucks. So for like $25 shipped, I picked up both of those 75s. Can't beat that. And then made a trip into the LCS here. I usually stop in there, you know, maybe once every couple weeks or so. And dig through the bargain boxes. And, you know, disregard the prices. He always gives me a fair deal. And I don't normally buy a ton of non-playing day stuff, but this is just a Rogers Hornsby, Allen and Ginter Chrome that I just thought was a really cool card. I really enjoyed the way it looked. And 79 Topps, Hall of Famers, Fergie Jenkins. Couldn't say no to that. And then this is from 2002, Upper Deck SP. It's Legendary Cuts. Back when relics actually meant something, or I think they did. I think the hobby normally agrees that it says in the back that this was a piece of a game-used bat by Pee Wee Reese. He had $5 on it. Like I said, I got a pretty good deal, so I thought for less than $5 to have a piece of history like that, it's got the B like engraved on it. I thought it was cool. I'm not a big relic fan, but the older relics like that I think are pretty cool. And this, he had this priced more like an sepia, but this is a reverse negative refractor. And I know I don't show a ton of shiny stuff on my channel, but I do like it. I noticed Mr. John Mangini, you know, talking about shiny stuff on his channel more. I think, you know, a lot of us focus vintage, but, you know, when something like that comes out, that's Bryce Harper. I like Bryce Harper. You know, and I like the reverse negative refractors. I think they're pretty cool. They're not as common as the sepia, so I think that was listed at like $3, but like I said, I got a little bit of a deal. And then I like this guy. I'm not crazy about him in, you know, now that he's moved on from the Padres and he wasn't there that long, but it's numbered. I think it's numbered to 299. And I'll be honest with you, I hope he stays with the Yankees. I'm no huge Yankee fan, but I'd rather not see him ruin his legacy by just bouncing from team to team to team. I'd like to see him and Judge stay together, see what they could do. As far as pure hitters go in the league right now, Juan Soto is the best blend of power, average, eye. You know, his OBP, he takes walks, he doesn't strike out a ton. He's the best, and I think I looked it up yesterday. I was talking about it with a buddy of mine. He's still 26 years old. He's got a lot of really good years left ahead of him. I think he's still, I think he is something special, and I think he's going to continue to be special. So, but all that, you know, picked up from my LCS for, I don't know, it was like 13 bucks or something, 15 bucks, I don't remember, but it was a good deal. Couldn't beat that. Now we'll go back to the show pickups. I told you about that 54 red Shane Dienst, and immediately I was like, I love this card. It speaks to me, but that's not the one. Well, I found the one today at the show. Found him in a PSA 5. Centering is really pretty good. You know, a little top to bottom off, but otherwise pretty good. I noticed this up here that a lot of 54 Bowmans have that. I've got two more 54 Bowman cards I think have that. It almost looks like a roller mark or like a little burn mark or whatever going through the name. So I'm sure that affected the upgrade a little bit, but PSA 5 is right in my wheelhouse. So I definitely wanted to bring that guy home. And basically, I got him for free because I made a deal with the same dealer. His name's John, super awesome guy. I bought stuff from him before. I didn't have a Schmidt rookie, so this one's a 5.5. The centering on it's pretty good. It's old PSA label, but yeah, he had a fair price on it. You know, I think the Shane and this together were $225 for PSA 5 Mike Schmidt rookie card and or PSA 5.5 Mike Schmidt rookie card and a PSA 5 Shane. So I was really excited about that. It's one of those iconic rookies, one of the best rookie cards from the 70s, if not the best. Yunt and Brett are right there with him. I still need to pick up a Yunt, but I told John I got his information because I bought stuff from him before, and he had so much stuff, fair prices. You know, I told him, I said, I need to get your number because I'm probably going to be calling you to get some other cards from him. So, but anyway, just wanted to hop on. Don't want to make this a real long video. I've got some other stuff coming. Looking forward to doing a video about that. So I will try to get another one out this week for sure after that stuff arrives. But just wanted to hop on, kind of show you all what I've been buying and, you know, say hello, let you all know I'm still kicking. And I would like to point out, I'm over 200 subscribers now. I'm at 201 at the time of this video, Sunday night. I got a message on my last video from Lou Rock, who, if I can't imagine people watching me don't watch Lou Rock, but if you're not subscribed to Lou Rock TV, check out Lou Rock. He's an awesome collector. And he happened to be my 200 subscriber, so that was kind of extra special for me to know that he, you know, checked out my videos and subscribed and even made a comment about being number 200. But that was pretty cool. And then I picked up another one after that, so I'm at 201. Never would have thought when this all started that anybody would want to watch me, but somebody is, and I appreciate every one of y'all that does that. Really appreciate it when you hit that like button and leave a comment and all that stuff too. So thank you very much, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hope everybody's having a great holiday season. And remember, keep it a little redneck. See ya.